What's going on, guys? Jack here, and I am back with episode 6 of the Leicester City career mode. As always, if you do enjoy this series and you're enjoying the video as a whole, make sure to hit that subscribe button. I really would appreciate it. Also, hit that like button too if you are enjoying the episodes, and comment down below any criticisms or thoughts you have for the series. Really would appreciate it. As we kick off today's video looking at the youth squad, Morgan Bailey in particular here, 63 overall with 75 to 93 potential. Looks like he could be a real star for the team. And speaking of stars for the future, we have got a team coming up here fielded against Chelsea in the Carabao Cup last 8. Again, it's a lot of pressure I'm putting on these young lads. It could be our only chance of silverware this season. Hughes, a player that has been promoted from the youth academy, does start on the left-hand side here. It starts with Ben Chilwell, James Maddison, Gray, and Iheanacho most notably. Chowdhury also in midfield. For the Chelsea lineup, it is a very interesting one, as we do have a Leicester City link in the whole of the midfield three. As you can see there, Danny Drinkwater, N'Golo Kante, and Iborra, who we sold this summer, make up the midfield three for Chelsea. And as always, up top they have Hazard, Morata, and Lucas Vazquez, obviously signed from Real Madrid in the summer. As we do go forward, though, it would be us on the first attack of the game. Iheanacho picks up the ball and plays it into Amati, who plays a perfectly weighted through ball into Hughes. He puts the ball in. It's Maddison at the back post. Can't control his shot there. Goes over the bar. But good signs early on. As Chelsea come forward now with Eden Hazard. Gray tries to tackle him. He does actually get the ball off of him. It's a poor pass over from Harry Maguire, and Kante does latch onto it. Not known for his attacking prowess, but he does take the shot there just wide of the mark, inches away from taking the lead for Chelsea there. And we nearly got punished. As we do come on the second attack of the game, it would believe, as Iheanacho comes onto the ball, plays it into the path of Damari Gray here down that right-hand channel, into Kelechi Iheanacho, and Maddison, known for his long shots, but unfortunately does put that tame effort past the post. Going forward though, James Maddison picks up the ball and looks to drive here. Morata's not going to catch him, and Iheanacho has made a great run, peels away from the defender here, through on goal, looks to chip it over Kepa. Azpilicueta quiz off the line, and you've got to believe that is the closest chance anyone's had to an opening goal here. But right on the stroke of half-time here, Danny Drinkwater picks the ball up into Alvaro Morata, links up with Vazquez here, the fellow countryman plays it back into him, and that could have easily been a goal there, but a really strong hand from Kasper Schmeichel does deny Alvaro Morata, giving the Chelsea the lead right on half-time there. It's a great shot, though, from Morata, but like I said, we've got a great goalkeeper in Kasper Schmeichel who is equal to that effort. But Chelsea would come on the attack in the second half here. Maguire does dispossess the ball here and plays it upfield. Chowdhury sees the run there from Maddison. It's a great ball to Damari Gray, who is onside. Comes back, cuts back, crosses it in. Iheanacho's there ahead of Rudiger, I do believe that is, at centre-back. And the Nigerian striker finds the back of the net. It's 1-0 Leicester in the Carabao Cup last 8. Like I said, it's our best chance of silverware this season. You don't know how many chances we're going to get. Not looking like we're going to win the Premier League, but you know, the FA Cup's still there too, but the Carabao Cup is a massive game for us if we want to get the silverware. And Iheanacho has given us the best possible chance there. 1-0 Leicester, very well played. But Chelsea would come on the attack straight from kickoff here. Kante linking up Morata here, plays it into Jorginho, who's just come onto the pitch incidentally here. The Italian cuts back inside here, plays it into Vazquez, whose movement's been absolutely unreal. Into Morata, back into Vazquez. Chilwell loses him. 1-1. Chelsea have a goal back here, and it is a fabulous finish there from Lucas Vazquez, showing that he can cope with life without Real Madrid. Great goal it is. He goes straight over to the manager to celebrate there. It means obviously a lot to that Chelsea side, and it's a great ball from Morata. Take nothing away there. Chilwell loses the run of the player, and you know he's been punished for it. Chelsea back on terms, and they would come on the attack now with a bit between the teeth. Zappacosta down that right hand side finds Kante in tons of space here, back into Zappacosta. The first time ball comes in, it's going to fall to Hazard, free header. Schmeichel does well to hold on. Still 1-1 as we approach the 70th minute here, as we look to come forward. Ruben Loftus-Cheek against his former club drives past Jorginho there, and he is still looking to come on the attack. Iheanacho has made a great run here. It's Kelechi Iheanacho to make it 2-1 here, takes the shot, blazes it way over the bar there. No composure at all from Kelechi Iheanacho. And now with 15 minutes left to go in this game, Chelsea are on the attack. It's Marcos Alonso inside to Jorginho. Maguire looks to clear, gets caught in an absolute mess there. It falls to Hazard, cuts back, Kante, and he gets the goal against his former club there. 2-1 to Chelsea. And with little time left to come here, it looks like we could be heading out of the League Cup, the Carabao Cup, which is really disappointing. It's a great ball back. Kante in tons of space. Does really well to pick his shot there and find the back of the net. But Harry Maguire, incidentally, he's been involved in two shaky performances at the back in this game, and one near resulted in a goal for Kante, and the other one did. But Willian comes forward here right in the 90th minute. Chilwell puts in a fabulous tackle. Wouldn't be enough though to see us win the game, unfortunately. Nothing from us on a reply. game does finish here. Chelsea 2, Leicester City 1. We are out of the Carabao Cup, and we're going to be absolutely kicking ourselves here, guys, because when you look at the draw, there's no big teams really left in it. West Ham, Newcastle, probably our biggest competition. Wolves, Brighton, and Crystal Palace. No disrespect for them. I feel like we would have been the strongest team. I think whoever won that tie was going to win the competition, and so be it. It was Chelsea, who look favourites now to win the League Cup. And we have a game against Spurs coming up now, guys, in this next game. They're top of the league. A win here would see us leapfrog them and go top of the table. Here's the team we are going with here. Back to the full-strength side at the King Power Stadium. Session back in the team. Vardy, who is on absolute fire at the moment, will be looking to end our poor run of form in recent games. Obviously, we haven't picked up a win in 4 games now, which is rather worrying. But here's the Tottenham team that will be playing here today. Lloris, Alderweireld, Sanchez make up the defence. Skip and Wanyama, interestingly, make up the holding midfield, with Lucas, Eriksen and Morales making up the attacking midfield, and Kane spearheads the attack. Son and Ali amongst the names on the bench. But it would be us that comes forward here. Lucas with a wayward pass does find Loftus-Cheek, turns back into Simeone. Does see the run here. Cyprian, it comes off of the defender, but Jamie Vardy pounces on it to make it 1-0 to Leicester. Dream start to this game. It is 1-0. A bizarre goal, to say the least. It was a deflected shot, pass should I say, that comes into Jamie Vardy. You see it in the replay here. It's from Cyprian. It comes off of, I don't know who that was. I think it was Morales on that left-hand side. But Vardy, with a first-time effort, does find the back of the net here. He doesn't need a second invitation. Look at the composure there from Jamie Vardy to make it 1-0 to the Foxes. Brilliant play there. And guys, if you are enjoying this video, make sure you do hit that subscribe button. I really would appreciate it. And like this video. As Cyprian comes forward, does find Loftus-Cheek, who driving again forward. It's Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Vardy's peeled off from the defender Alderweireld here. He's got tons of space, cuts inside of the Belgian, shoots, and that is stunning. We're under 15 minutes here at the King Power Stadium. Jamie Vardy has popped up with a brace already. It's a dream start to this game. And like I said, we've had a run of bad results lately. The form has dipped, but it looks like we're putting them burdens to bed here with a great bit of play there from Jamie Vardy. Individually, that was well worked. It really was. Loftus-Cheek, he can take a lot of credit driving forward from midfield. But again, it was absolutely perfect. Jamie Vardy, top corner, that is brilliant. As Eriksen breaks through now, Harry Maguire is trying to chase Harry Kane, the England skipper. Great bit of footwork there. Maguire does get the ball off, and Ricardo Pereira doesn't really deal with it. It does fall to Loftus-Cheek, who clears only as far as Wanyama. We can't seem to get the ball clear. Lucas onto the ball, shoots. That is a stunning goal for the Brazilian winger. 2-1. Tottenham have a goal back, and it's poor defending. The defending has been shocking from us. I can't shy away from it. It was last episode. It has been for the last couple of games. We really need to tighten up that defence. We started the season off so well, and the defence seems to be letting us down. I don't think we struggle to keep clean sheets at the moment. I believe that is down to ultimate difficulty, but again, that's a great finish from Lucas, and Tottenham have a way back into this game. But as we've approached the 25-minute mark here, Ricardo Pereira will break down his right-hand side inside to Simeone, who's been quiet as Vardy plays a delicate through ball into Session. It's great build-up play. Loftus-Cheek shoots. Looks like he had beaten Lloris there if that was on target, but nevertheless, it does go wide of the mark. As we do come on the attack again, indeed, he wins possession back into Cyprian. Loftus-Cheek plays into Vardy, looking for his hat-trick. Lloris, though, this time is equal to the shot. No hat-trick for Jamie Vardy. Eriksen breaks here from a corner, I do believe, for us. Inside to Skip. Skip picks up the ball up here. Back into Christian Eriksen. The Dane plays it back into Wanyama. Lucas is making a run on the right-hand side here. And it does go over Nathan Ake. He's in tons of space. Headers down to Harry Kane. Couple of touches. Composing himself. Tottenham, from 2 goals down, have come back into this game. It's 2-2 right on the stroke of half-time. Not what we needed. Great goal. Brilliant goal. Harry Kane, make no mistake, in them positions, he's never going to miss. And we're doing the second half here. Morales onto the ball. Now, Tottenham with a bit between the teeth, it seems. It's Harry Kane. He's tackled by Lascelles. Only back to Harry Kane. And there's no words. There just simply is no words to describe that. Harry Kane has completely turned this game on its head with a brace. It's 2 Englishmen in this game that has a brace. But it would be Harry Kane with the go-ahead goal for Tottenham here. The ball come back from Eriksen. A bit of luck. We had a bit of luck on the first goal, though, and he makes no mistake of putting that top bins. Stunning striker, Harry Kane. He's one of the best in the world, and There is just simply no stopping that for Kasper Schmeichel. Tottenham have completely turned this game on its head now. From 2-0 down, they're 3-2 up. Very worrying times. After such a dream start, it's turned to an absolute disaster as we look to get back in this game here. Loftus-Cheek into Vardy, into Simeone. It could have been an equaliser if Hugo Lloris wasn't such a world-class goalkeeper. Still 3-2, and Tottenham want more. Ericsson gets past Lascelles there. Very poor tackle from him. Mbappé can't get it, and it does fall into the path of Morales with the shot. Schmeichel had to be on his guard there, or the game could have been over. We do have hope of getting a goal back here, and Jamie Vardy does get played in down that left-hand channel, but Alderweireld does usher him out to the wing. He's played inside to Cyprian, Mbappé, surely that's a goal off the crossbar. How close can you come without scoring? 3-2 with 10 minutes left to go. We are getting desperate now for this goal. It does come into Adrian Silva here. He's just come on from the substitute bench. Links up with Vardy here. Back into Silva. Shot over the bar. Getting very desperate now to try and find this goal. And with just 4 minutes left to go, it seems, it's getting away from us here. As the ball does fall into Jamal Lascelles here. Great bit of plays. He plays it into Harry Maguire. He's picked up a knock, but the through ball does find Silva. Surely that's the goal. Lloris saves. Can indeed he get there? He can't. It is cleared away by Tottenham. And that would be how the game finishes. The poor form continues. That's 3 losses on the bounce now. And after being 2-0 up against Spurs, that is bitterly disappointing that we can't find the result here today. We're going to have to look to bounce back in the simulated games against Fulham and Crystal Palace, respectively. And speaking of Fulham, get off to the worst possible start as Kamara does put them 1-0 up inside 5 minutes. Iheanacho does equalise. And we are 1-1 here at Craven Cottage. Not a great side from both teams. We have rested some players as we have a game a couple of days later. But Maddison does get the goal to go put us ahead here. And the question is, can we hold on to this result? 2-1 here. It'll be a great result for us after such a poor run of performances from us. And it does look like we're going to get it here. 2-1 against Fulham. That's 3 points on the board. And a great recovery from us there after dropping obviously 9 points in the previous games. Or 6 points. And obviously getting knocked out of the cup, should I say. But we do go into the game against Palace here. Not much happening in the first 20 minutes to half an hour here. Still 0-0 between the two sides. No Zaha, Maya, Benteke or Milivojevic in the Palace side. And is it going to come back to bite them? We will find out as we approach the hour mark. Tompkins gets sent off. Palace down to 10 men. Can we take advantage here as we approach the last 15 minutes? Benteke comes on. Is anything going to happen here? Last 5 minutes. Sessegnon pops up with the goal. Leicester nick the points here at Selhurst Park. 1-0, absolutely brilliant from the lads there. And that is going to bring an end to today's video, guys. 2 wins obviously brings our form back to where we wanted it. And hopefully we can continue it in the next episode. We do have some important games coming up, which we will cover at the start of episode 7. But guys, if you did enjoy today's video, make sure to hit that subscribe button. I really would appreciate it. Have a look at the league table. Where is your team? And let me know what team you support in the comment section down below. But as always, have a nice day, guys. Make sure you like this video, and I'll catch you in the next one.